Today I thought we'd talk about the quality of cybersecurity and compliance assessments and what to look for. First, let's talk about the elephant in the room, price. Yes, we're in the middle of a pandemic and price pressures are being felt all around. But the saying, if it's too good to be true, it is, applies. You wouldn't expect to fill your car with half a tank of petrol and expect it to go the full distance. The same is true of assessments. You can't pay a low price and expect high quality. It may be the case that the company you are engaging with is cutting corners somewhere to deliver that price. For example, once upon a time, they may have us engaged with you right throughout the year to ensure your annual compliance goals are being met, but now you only see them for a couple of days at compliance time. Or maybe you've noticed a lot of your annual compliance assessment report was a cut and paste from last year's report. Your suspicions may be raised by fluctuating quality in the documentation you receive, wondering why aren't they consistent if from the same assessing company? And once upon a time, your assessors could assess your facilities globally with little in the way of travel costs, but now you're bombarded with them because they've cut resource numbers across the world. It doesn't matter how you slice it, a bargain basement price may seem cheap, but does it come with a price? Will the assessment be up to scratch? Will you get the appropriate support you have if you have a compliance breach, for example? That doesn't mean assessment companies don't have a social conscience during this time. Cybercrime is on the rise and small businesses are not immune. We ourselves have done some pro bono work where it was obvious that the mum and dad businesses didn't understand PCI compliance, nor how they were being a source of some fraudulent transactions. It turns out they were unknowingly using a non-compliant processing company, but again, they didn't understand what that meant. So we helped them remediate and then helped them report back to their acquiring bank on their compliance assessment. One was in tears at the offer of help. Another said, "You have removed a large amount of stress from us all." For us, that was payment enough during this time. With cybersecurity attacks on the increase in 2020 because of the new norm, now is not the time to look for a cheap solution over a quality solution. You need to have a true picture of your gaps now more than ever before, and the ongoing support to remediate them. By all means, negotiate, but look beyond just price, because filling your compliance vehicle halfway isn't going to get you to where you need to be. Once again, if you have any questions you want answered, please feel free to post a comment or get in touch with us, and we'll try and make it a subject of a later episode. Thanks for watching.